Welcome back to the Budget Tech channel, everybody. Today we've got some budget tech. It's in here in the vehicle. I found something on Facebook Marketplace. Damn it, forgot to grab it. So I've been meaning to do this for a minute. I just haven't had time. So yeah, I bought this whole thing, all of what you see here. Including a PlayStation something remote, crusty, probably a PlayStation 4. Didn't even know that was there. But we've got this Dell Inspiron. I don't know what year it is. It has an HDMI port, so that's pretty promising looking. There's two keyboards and this Samsung monitor. Yeah, it's a VGA monitor, and then some other crap. I'm gonna get this stuff in the house, and then we'll take a closer look at it. All right, so yeah, I found this listing for $25. Power switch back here. It's got all kind of magnets from law firms. That's scary, but yeah, it looks a lot newer than I was expecting it to. I thought this thing was gonna be old. I mean, it's kind of old. Windows 7, a Core, an i3. So yeah, this thing's probably got some age to it. You got an HDMI port, but that's pretty cool. It's got two HDMI ports. Yeah, I guess I can't really know more about it until I get it turned on. Well, I could take it apart. We'll open it up. But yeah, it came with the speakers, two keyboards, mouse, and a monitor. And a bunch of other random crap. I also don't know what the hell this is. This says Seagate on it. It's a Seagate branded something. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I think this is a hard drive. 1,500 gigabytes. That's pretty nifty. Old, obviously. Didn't even have the micro USB. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a case off that computer. All right, I got 30 some bitch open. It looks like it's got two sticks of 2 gigabyte RAM. It's got a little graphics card in here. That's pretty nifty. And it's got the old style spinning hard drive. So eventually that'll have to get upgraded to an SSD, because I'm sure that I'll want to use this computer for something more than just turning it on and going into Windows 7. But yeah, needs a little spritz of air. Got a couple fans, decent looking power supply, I think. I don't know much about computer parts. I just know how to turn it on. Oh, sorry. We've got to let the strays in.
Okay, I didn't know you were coming in.
She's not. She's just being an ass. Come on. You're a ball sack, dude. She's gonna come back once.
When you close the door, she acts all like offended.
But I'm gonna hook this thing up. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna use everything that came from this freaking lady. We're gonna use keyboards, mouse. We're gonna see if she left any Bitcoin on this old ass hard drive. See if it even works. I don't even think I have a cord for that. I don't even think she included a cord that fits that. I have this DirecTV power adapter. That's cool. Nice. A joint. That's mine. I do appreciate how she gave me 2 HDMI cables when this computer isn't even hooked up to an HDMI monitor. But I guess you can never have too many HDMI cables, right? Is this an extra, or is this, oh, this is the power cord and the VGA. Maybe it's a display. 2 Ethernet cables too, and fucking network cable. Don't need that shit. Oh yeah, I think I showed this already, but we got a maraca. Don't you want a maraca? And then speakers. We will use those, at least to try them. Okay, so there is a power cord on here. I was like, is she trying to give me this as a power cord for that? No, she's not. But yeah, I'm gonna hook this shit up real quick. Oh, forgot to mention, it's got like 6 USB ports. None of them are 3.0, but there are 6 USB ports. Any port in a storm, I guess. All right, we're plugged up. Speakers plugged in. Found out this is a Bluetooth keyboard that needs a receiver for you to connect it to Bluetooth. So that's where that goes. Power it on. Uh-oh. We'll have to see what that means. Okay, so it's saying that is a memory failure, or due to the RAM. Either not being read or something. So I got unplugged. So we're gonna unseat it. Unseat it, and then we're gonna try and jam her in, make sure our tabs are open all the way. I might have done this on accident when I was messing with it. Sorry. One's pretty strong in there. Okay, so let's no beeping. Hey! All right. Let's see what happens when we start Windows 7. I wonder if I did that, if I caused that RAM failure, or if that was a problem that kept them from continuing to use this computer. We'll see. This might take a while, so I'm gonna pause the recording. We're in. Found a use for the $45 tablet. It's being used as a mouse pad. Not very good either. This way. There we go. My woman's using the mouse pad for work. Oh, wow. Yeah, they probably should have wiped this thing. I'm not gonna look at any of this stuff. Birth certificate, friggin' says that it's having trouble reading my network hardware. I just want to go into okay, so we've got an i3. Does that mean it's a first gen? There's no number in front of the 550. Oh, 2009, that must be when Windows 7 was released. So we've got 4 gigs of RAM, 3.2 gigahertz. Yeah, so let me see. Oops. Connect to a network. Oh, nice. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me connect to that. We've got internet. Oh. Oh, it wants me to update. Remind me later. Let's see. Taking a while to load, which shouldn't be a surprise. Yeah, I'll bet they haven't started Firefox in a while. Not responding. Let's see. Let's see if that gives you a hint as to where this is headed. It actually loads not as bad as I thought it would. This old bar. Ask.com. That's crazy. I can't believe this is loading as quickly as it is. These speakers have a power button or something. I don't know. Hold on. Surprised it's playing this video as good as it is, though. Can't really adjust much. Seems like. Oh, here we go. Wow, it autoed at 720p. That's wild. All right, well, I'm sure that you guys know where this is headed. The next step in the process is to find a lightweight Linux distro that I want to put on this guy. So I'm going to do that now. So for our next step, we've busted out the trusty old pad of thought. And we're going to think about this. And what we're going to think about is which distro. It's got to be something super lightweight. I was thinking about trying out MX Linux, but I think it would be cooler if we tried Lubuntu instead. Lightweight Ubuntu. Lubuntu. What's cool about it coming with this old monitor is I need this old monitor because I have a couple other computers that are on the way. What do you mean password expired and needs to be changed? Yeah, there you go. Now, you can see what we were doing on here last. This is not what we will be doing now. We're gonna go get us some Lubuntu. Now, I'm gonna do this this one that's supported for the longer amount of time with the lower LXQT version, which I think that's like what makes Lubuntu light, is this LXQT. So let's start this download. So I think we're just gonna do this 64-bit standard download this ISO. I don't really like doing the whole torrent thing. This might take a while. Only a few minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, so I looked up the part number, and it says that this is a external hard drive, which it's got the storage capacity right. It says this thing's 3.5 inches. As a man, I think that that's for sure a lie. This is at least 15 inches. Okay. First off, but yeah, this looks like the right device. The only thing is, like, there's no actual USB device. I'll have to order one of these cords to see if there's any Bitcoin on it. But yeah, this 15-inch hard drive, this looks like exactly the one, actually. I wonder if this is what she gave me the DirecTV power supply for. Man, Are they still selling this one for $80 on eBay? Yeah. Oh, this is that same 15-inch hard drive right here. Let's see what the description says. Doesn't mention it being 25 inches. But yeah. This is our trusty $30 Motorola too. We still got to do a video on. But yeah. Be interesting to see what's on this thing. All right, and that's our Lubuntu ISO installed. Oh shit, I did this wrong. I gotta open, on this computer, I gotta open this as the administrator. Yeah, for some reason, a second. There we go. So now we'll plug our drive in. Because sometimes this also doesn't read the drive. No, fuck off. I don't want anything to do with you. There's our drive. It's weird, I bought this as a 32 gig. It says it's 64 or 62 though. And we're gonna flash it. Get back to you when this is done flashing. Well, let's make sure she starts first. Yeah, I don't feel like it. All right, we've got our bootable Lubuntu drive loaded up. We're gonna load it up onto this sumbitch now. So I'm gonna just power this sumbitch off. And then after a refresher on how to enter boot mode on this Dell, we're gonna fire up and hit F12 a bunch of times. Come on, Inspirion, inspire. All right. SATA, Samsung hard drive. Oh, I gotta check the friggin' disk drive. All right. We're gonna try and install Lubuntu. I'll pop whatever's in the disk drive out in a second. The fact that it had like the option to boot from a disk, I don't know if that's really like definitive evidence that there's a disk in there, but we're gonna find out. Let me put the pad of thought away. Oh, stuff's happening. I see a cursor. This is one of the fastest boots I've had. Nice. All right, first we're gonna, nice. It gives us our Wi-Fi option already. Okay, we've got some Wi-Fi. We're gonna try it first. I think we're gonna end up installing this. Wow, oh, that fired up really quick. Let's hop into Mozilla Firefox. Okay, I loaded up relatively quickly. It's already moving faster than Windows 7 is on this, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna install it. We can always write a new, oh, maybe I'll install it as a partition. We can keep Windows 7. But let's see what Action Retro has in store for this search. Let's watch a portion of him running his home internet through a PB, Packer Bell. Did I click it? I thought I clicked it. That's gonna be the only thing that sucks is where is my sound? Let's change let's see what 4K does. Wow. It actually loaded that really fast. This is the fastest computer I've seen load the 4K option so far in all of my testing and trying different Linuxes. And man, like this worked quicker than Linux Mint did when I tried it on my ThinkPad. Works quicker than Linux Mint does on my HP, my touchscreen. My Mac Linux Mint runs pretty good. Was able to pop this up quick, but this was the fastest so far. This is like the fastest computer I've also bought and like recently to do this with. But give me 1 second. That's not what I wanted. Fuck off. I gotta figure out this speaker situation. I noticed there's a lot of audio ports, so I'm gonna try a bunch of them. That obviously is not it. Let me see if we're even noticing that these speakers are hooked up. I got it figured out. I wonder now. No, it doesn't. But there we go. So what just happened? So I just had it working.
It's even worse.
Okay, we've got it.
Ethernet card is really quite
We've got our
good.
sound. This thing's playing 4K video. Kind of choppy now after time's gone on, but it's still better than it has been on some of the other devices we've tried this on. And look at that, at 60 frames, 1440, still working great. I don't think, I mean, I'm eventually going to get an SSD. I'm actually going to probably do like a bulk order on probably not great branded SSDs, just like cheap ones, because I'm not, the name of the channel is Budget Tech. Like I'm here doing stuff like this on a budget, trying to buy old used stuff, using it with as much or with as little financial investment as possible to see how far it will get us as possible. And I think so far this has been a success. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the full installer, but I may partition it on this hard drive with the Windows 7 that's left on it, just in case we ever want to screw around on Windows 7. I honestly, like, it was actually surprising to me how little I remember how to navigate Windows 7, because it's been so long. I haven't used it in forever. But yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, maybe I should read. Nice. Next. Virtual machine manager. Minimal. Only the desktop environment. Yeah, we'll just wait. Go back. Full installation. No. Yeah, that's all we want. Install alongside. Let's see. Current. Yeah, let's see. Why the hell not? Why won't it let us do that? Oh, it won't let us partition it. It won't even give us the option to partition it. If I encrypt it, will? No. Okay. Well. wife. Just one E. It's definitely not just 1, 2, 3, 4, I promise. You should never do that. Don't always log in. Just put your dang password in. But this isn't going to be like my main machine of any kind or anything. Okay, generic 105 key PC. Let's see. Erase disk. So, yeah, basically, it's going to wipe everything that was on here out, including Kenny's birth certificate. And then it's going to install Lubuntu permanently. Yeah, why the hell not? All right, well, we'll let this do its thing. It might take a while. And this answers a question too. I was asking earlier. I wasn't quite sure. If you see that, there's the manufacturer date. It was made April 5th, 2011. Are we leaving?
Yeah, I was just...
All right, we are all done. It wants to restart the computer. We will restart the computer. So we'll let it, I think it's gonna tell me to take out the installation medium probably. Yep. A stick, enter. All right, we got rid of Kenny's birth certificate. We got rid of Windows 7. Lubuntu. We'll let her load up. Do one more fucking run through. All right, we're in, and we have Lubuntu downloaded. So I want to go to software manager. I'm gonna have to search for it. Give me 1 second. So I went through, checked to see if I needed any drivers. All the drivers look like they're good. And yeah, we'll go back into Mozilla. Make sure it still works the same with it installed. No. What? What is going on? Oh, never mind. Have a gang of updates, I guess. So I guess we'll install all these updates. That's probably why it's not loading. $160 packages. Never mind. I don't know what the hell was going on. That was not. I don't know. And it's moving this quick while I'm downloading a bunch of packages.
$25 a month
Forever?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, forever for the rest of your life. The rest of my life? Oh boy.
Fuck it off.
What if I told you HPV vaccination was...
What if I told you stop putting it in people's butts?
Thanks to a few terrible new
Still
rules
loads
at the
just as
Air
quick.
FCC, now may be the best time to learn
Yeah.
how to repurpose an
I would say for
RTC
25 bucks
Wi-Fi router.
with a little bit of Linux added to the
Computer,
equation,
WRT
I would
supports.
say this was a good deal. I'm happy with this buy. Very happy with this buy, actually. I'm very pleased. Everything's working way snappier than like my other computers, even that I bought used for twice as much money as this. Like my touchscreen computer was 60 or 50 bucks. This, everything you see here was 25 bucks. And this thing runs better than that. That touchscreen PC runs at least just as good as the Mac does, and definitely runs better than my old laptop does after I replaced the hard drive. Anyways, this is kind of just a continuation as to show people that if you really need a computer, everybody thinks that you got to go out, buy a brand new one, spend hundreds or thousands of dollars just to get some halfway decent PC, and that is not the case. It's not the case whatsoever. You can go on your Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure local to anybody here, anybody watching this, you'll be able to find reasonably priced used PCs, maybe even something like this. $25. I got all this the monitor, the PC, keyboard, mouse, friggin' speakers, and a bunch of extra bullshit. A hard drive, that's this 15-inch hard drive right here. All for $25. And this computer would run perfectly for everything I would use a computer for. Maybe when I actually start editing videos and learning how and like using stuff like that, we'll see. I think this will still do exactly what I need it to do. I mean, I'm sure I could edit videos on this. I don't play many games. I'm sure if I wanted to play something like World of Warcraft, I could very easily play that on here. Those are like the games I play. I don't play like heavy graphic, oriented games. But if there's anything you guys would like to see me try out on this, maybe there's another OS you'd like to see me try on something like this, I'll probably eventually use this or maybe something else I have as like an OS tester. I kind of was doing that with my HP because that's like one of my slowest pieces of hardware, maybe absent the Chromebook, the first Chromebook. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Was this a good buy? Did I make the right choice for OS? I like to think I did. I like to think it was a good buy, and I like to think that I made the right choice. It's crazy. This all came together within literally 20 minutes. I found the listing on Facebook Marketplace, on a burner account, mind you, and bought it within that hour. And here we are, just a few hours later. I already got Lubuntu updating packages on it. Thanks for watching, though. Hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you soon.